Howdy.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream, me boys.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream.
The foolishness begins now.
Foolish samurai warrior.
Foolish samurai warrior. So,
Foolish vault dweller.
as a little bit of an update, because it's been a hot sec, the last session, Ace got reconnected with the Enclave. You guys collected everything but the last fusion core. And I mean, outside that, that's pretty much it. You guys are on the base itself.
Yeah.
And the last location is the vault in which Nolan originates from. Anybody have specific questions before we get started?
So this bunker has just about everything we could need as far as resting and gearing up
Yes.
goes, right?
Yeah.
So is there really much purpose to stopping anywhere on the way, or do we just go straight for the vault?
We can turn all of the stuff in after we're done with the final thing, so...
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting too.
Yeah.
Let's give me a second, fellas.
Okay.
Alright. Is there anything you guys wanted to do in the base before you left? I know you guys rolled some magic items, or legendary items last session.
Yeah.
Do I have a 500 left?
My sister just showed up with food, so it's just gonna be a second.
Okay.
Good off of most of my shit.
Alright. Princess Monster Truck doesn't need anything.
That motherfucker's set.
I really don't need anything. I'm just whenever everyone else is ready to.
Yeah, stat-wise, the dog is stacked. I'm feeling good.
Alright, so start the session. You guys wake up in the morning, get ready. Nolan, there's a little bit of anxiety going back home. But when you guys wake up in the morning for breakfast, you notice Lucky isn't there. Lucky's always usually the first one awake, and he's always usually drinking, like, from the jump. So... You guys check his room, he's not in there, he just gone.
No, anything.
Nope.
So,
Kinda like Sprig just disappeared one night.
Ace just shrugs. Easy come, easy go. Everybody else ready to head out?
The Atom clearly
Suppose so.
had other plans for him.
Alright. Let me pull up the map. Can you give me a survival check, Ace?
Yes, I can. That's what I was forgetting. My math rocks.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Those are some big math rocks.
It's like he's throwing around bricks.
I was.
The math bricks.
18.
Alright. So, on the way to the vault, which was pointed out to you, you know that the Trader Village is in between you and that vault. And you know that that is a raider compound. It used to be a trading post for anybody not affiliated with the Heb. The Heb used to run it to a point. They had like they basically sponsored it, but it was for caravanners to come, stay, and sell their goods in bulk. But you are aware that maybe a year or so ago, a raider band swooped in and took it for themselves.
They took it. Took it. Probably best if we sneak by this place.
Sounds about right.
Let's say that there's no no significant locations in between here and there. With that survival check, you guys leave for the day and have no things up until you get to another red rocket around the trader village. If you guys want to start stealthing around this point?
Yeah.
Sounds like the best.
Definitely.
course of action.
Should try.
Yeah. All right. I'd like you guys to roll stealth.
21.
10.
That's 21 with the plus 10 on you, Ace.
Plus 16 to stealth because I have secret agent.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
rolled a 5.
It's disadvantage because I'm in a half plate.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
What'd you get?
3.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh, bother. So with that,
The Atom did not bless me with sneakiness.
you guys go ahead and attempt through. It's not a crazy hard difficulty because you guys are going to be walking on the highway away from past the trader village, but you have to look for some patrols. On the way through, you guys do you do see a few raiders patrolling the highway in front of the trader village. If you can dispatch them quietly, then you could probably not alert the village itself.
Well, what do you know? I've got a suppressed 22 pistol.
All right.
How many raiders do we see? At least as far as the immediate vicinity goes.
Just 4.
Just 4.
2 looking at you and 2 looking away. It's like an outpost.
Does anybody else have anything that's suppressed?
I
Nope.
don't have anything suppressed.
Technically, your ray
Oh,
gun is
right.
suppressed.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
My gamma gun.
Your gamma gun, yeah.
Okay.
And in my continuity, laser weapons are also suppressed.
Technically, if we take care of them fast enough, they won't be suspect of things, because they's probably shooting things all the time anyway.
I wouldn't count on it. Okay. Plutonius. You and I are going to see if we can pick the 2 that are looking at us, get them out of the way at roughly the same time before they have a chance to react to each other's deaths, and then we can murk the other 2 who are looking away.
Synchronization.
You got it.
All right.
Alright, yeah.
So I am
Crank
going to.
I'm gonna crank the laser musket.
Okay. What are you gonna say, Ace?
I want to roll to attack the first of the two that are looking in our direction with a suppressed 22 shot.
Both of you roll with advantage because it is a sneak attack. It's stealth.
2, 4.
I'm already rolling like dog shit tonight.
I got 26.
All right, you
8.
hit 8. So Plutonius misses a shot, but since his weapon is silent, it does not reveal location.
Which is funny to me now that I think about it. That just a beam flying overhead.
Now you both have 2 attacks, so we'll get to the second attack after this because you guys are attacking simultaneously. Go ahead and roll for damage, Ace.
Okay, 2d6 plus 3 piercing.
And I'm going to implement a
and a
new rule in this.
4.
I'm going to implement the backstab kind of rule because you guys are attacking from sneak attack. Tom, it was, for this level, it's ×3, right?
For this level, I would say that's a rogue thing, unfortunately. I think they're the only ones that would be, best at it, but...
I think if you're attacking from stealth, you
But
should do
I get
multiples.
you. Alright. At this level, it would probably, we're 4th level, right? 5th
Fifth.
level, okay. Okay, so that's 3 times.
Okay, yeah, so your damage would be 3 times.
Okay, well I rolled a 6. Plus 3 piercing.
Alright, so that'll be 9 times 3. That is enough to kill the raider you were looking at. Alright, both of you on your second attack.
Alright.
Alright.
Got the first one out of the way, I'm going to aim for the second one. With advantage again or no?
Yes, both of you roll with advantage.
Oh, that fell off the table. The other one, the 18 was good. Yeah. 20. 30, 20.
26 again.
Both of you hit. Go both of you roll for damage.
Alright, get my D4s out.
That's a 7 plus 3 piercing.
7 plus 3 piercing. So you did enough to dispatch that.
Oh. Well, never mind, I didn't need to really roll. I was digging for my dice anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no, you guys were attacking 2 separate people.
Oh?
Well, I killed the first one, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I
because
was
you're
attacking
getting
the
the
second
other
one who was
two.
looking in our direction.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There are two still people alive, so if you roll to attack, you can hit the one that's looking the other way.
Of course, both of my D4s get 1s.
Bro, who did you
4.
piss off today?
4
Everyone.
times 3.
If it's when I'm playing Plutonius.
That was enough to
It's the
dispatch.
worst luck ever. Oh, you
Yeah.
got one?
Yeah, it was enough.
Oh, cool.
Alright, there
We
is
got
one
one guy
still
left.
alive. Let me roll a wisdom perception check.
Must have been the wind.
It's a raider, bro. They can't be that wise. I got a good feeling about this.
Unfortunately, they got an 18.
Shit.
They roll a 17 plus 1. So, everybody roll for initiative. This is how we're going to do it. If you guys can dispatch him before he shoots his gun, you guys successfully take care of the situation.
That's a 23.
Alright.
Initiative.
10.
6. I got a 17.
So everybody who got above an 11, roll to hit.
That is a
Oh no.
26.
I got a nat 1.
Ooh, that was a misfire. Um, 26.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage. And we'll take care of the misfire here in a second.
Shit, he reloaded 22 rounds.
14. Multiplied by not multiplied by 3, but that's 14.
That was enough to dispatch.
Yep.
It wasn't multiplied by 3 because he did notice you guys.
Yeah, because he did notice, yeah.
So you dispatch him
Mm-hmm.
quite quickly. Now, that misfire.
Mm-hmm.
You
This song's perfect for the misfire.
you can go ahead and roll an intelligence check to see if you can clear it. I do believe you were proficient in gunsmithing tools, right?
So,
What would that be under?
Yes, you are proficient in gunsmithing tools, so you get to add your proficiency also. So you can go ahead and roll to clear it. If you fail to roll, the gun has to be repaired.
What is the modifier for gunsmithing tools? Because I don't see that on my character sheet.
It is your intelligence plus your proficiency, so that would be +4. Oh, you don't have gunsmithing, just +1. I was looking at the ranger.
you can. I could do that. So Nolan looks at you. It's like, I can take care of that for you.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
I
he
can do that.
It is your gun.
Okay.
He can clear it for you.
I want to hold the gun, point it towards him, and then flip it around. So I'm holding it by the barrel, and then hand it off.
All right. Let's see. That is a 16.
You clear it. It was just a bullet got jammed in there.
There you go.
It was what you would call a what is this, the stove top thing where like a stovepipe. Brass got stuck. Like the bullet fed weird and the bullet is feeding out. It didn't even go into the barrel.
Nolan pops out the 22, hands the 22 back to the pistol back to.
So you do lose the
Ace.
round, but I mean your gun is still. It's fine.
I got you. Many thanks, sir.
No problem.
Spin the gun and then holster it.
Oh, we are fine.
Yeah, you guys are good.
We're good to go.
All the raiders are dispatched. They didn't hear the other gun, so you guys are good. They didn't hear Nolan's gun. So you guys can make it through with your stealth checks. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Pass by the raiders that you just dispatched. You guys want to check them?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
What? Yeah.
Everybody roll me an investigation check.
That is a 12.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Ace?
Investigation +4. I got a 9.
A 9? Okay. So Ace, roll me a d4. Roll me a d6. Nolan and Plutonius, roll me a d20.
It's a 1.
Okay.
The one, you find one 5.56 bullet.
I got a 3.
You find 6.65 bullets. 5.56 bullets, sorry.
5, 6.
And Plutonius?
4.
You find 4 throwing knives.
Throwing knife.
Wow, that's...
That's crazy.
Good, I appreciate your joke, good job.
We're gaming.
Alright.
Is the DM trying to tell me something? Is there a particular build that I just am destined to have?
No.
No.
I'll just try to be funny.
I gotta mute for a second. I'll be listening through the stream. And
Okay.
if I have to roll something, I can roll it through the stream.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So, with that, you guys go ahead and travel through. I would, if Ace can give me a survival check. 13. Okay, that's just enough. You guys you travel far through. Since, like I said, it's the highway. It's not much danger on the highway. The Heb keeps it pretty clear, and the the raiders in this area kept it relatively clear too. You guys get to the outskirts of the vault, to where Nolan says the vault is.
Alright, this is the place.
The vault is underneath an old car dealership. So you guys roll up on that car dealership. And on the outskirts, you see random, assorted creatures just roaming around. Mole rats. You haven't gotten any attention from anything yet, but.
So we step foot over there. We're probably gonna get all of their attention, and that's just not gonna be good. Probably.
It depends. Do you guys want to just start popping off creatures, or do you want to roll a stealth check?
Well, we know how a stealth check's gonna go.
Nolan, you remember the vault door being under the dealership. Ace says stealth. Go ahead and roll stealth, everybody. It is in the garage section of the dealership itself. Like, it's actually well hidden. Like, you have to walk down the where you go to change the oil.
Oh wait, I saw it at disadvantage.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Walk into there, and that that's where they hit it.
Yeah.
19 from Ace.
Yep. That is a 8 from me.
So
15.
Nolan got an 8 and a 15 from Plutonius. You guys step through. Let's see. Unfortunately, you guys did garner attention from mole rats.
No!
The smell of cram on Nolan kind of got their attention.
The aroma of cram alerted the mole rats.
So right now you could either rush to the door.
I'm gonna drop a can of cram.
Okay. So you just crack open a can of cram and throw it like a monkey bomb and
just throw it like a baseball, just like over there.
Okay.
Just tossing a can of crab to attract attention.
It does catch their attention, and they all run over there. They roll a natural 1 on the the check of deception. All they wanted was the
fighting
food.
over the can of cram.
If I know rats at all, processed foods are their thing.
Yeah, they're more interested in the food smell than they were you in general. But with that, you got the attention of all of them over there in the dealership, and you safely make it to the oil changing bay.
You see that old Corvega over there on the stands? It's under there. We're gonna have to lift it up.
You won't. You could actually get down to the bay.
I'm pretty so what I probably would have done is I would have like used the buttons to bring it back down, but I'm just gonna bring it back up again.
So how oil changing bays work is there's that actual bay underneath
there.
Yeah, but there's usually also a lift around.
Are you arguing with the DM? Who are your ops?
Well, there was no car in the area, so.
Ah, fuck.
So you just have to walk down there and get to it. But you walk down there, most everybody who's been in one of these.
Yeah, for real.
You guys walk down, and then you see a door down at the bottom of it. And you open the door, and it opens up to a big cavern, and there's a vault. It says 41 on the door.
I don't suppose we knock and ask nicely.
Nolan
If we
knows how
knock-
to get in.
If we knock, there's going to be hell to pay. We gotta be ready for that.
The door is closed because Nolan, the door closed automatically when you left.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that in this case.
But you know how to get back in, Nolan.
Yeah.
I
pop
imagine
in the-
opening the door. It
I
evokes
pop
a similar
open the,
response.
I pop open the hatch on my Pip-Boy and pop the connector in.
All right, push the red button.
Mm-hmm.
On the vault
I'm gonna
door, you
ready
just
my
hear
service
the
rifle.
you just hear the
Ready,
So
boys.
and the
Readying
vault
in
door
action.
is starting to open.
readying in action. Whatever comes through that door is about to get shot.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I put my rifle onto burst mode.
Okay. Well, the door opens up. And after the door is completely open, you just hear the and you hear nothing. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Get a roll for stealth.
All of you can roll for stealth. Disadvantage Plutonius.
Always.
20.
30.
Not. It's a dirty 20.
The dog did not roll well. Double fours.
9.
Damn, what the fuck?
The dog.
What the dog doing?
Let me roll. Oof. So, you guys walk through the door thinking you're stealth. And all of you have a passive perception past the creature's stealth. You look up to the left, and you see perched up by the door this large orange and black creature just peering at you. And it too thinks it's stealth. But you look at dead in its shit, and it looks at you dead in your shit. All of you,
looks at me.
every single one of you, all 5 of you failed a stealth set check, but passed a perception check.
Bruh.
And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me.
Roll for initiative.
And I look at him.
I was hoping for more ambush tactics, but
That's a 23.
He rolled a
Everyone
natural,
just
he rolled a 4 on his stealth check and then a natural 20 on his perception check.
It's really
That's
tough.
great.
That is a 23 for initiative.
I got a 16.
12.
All right. So 23, 16, 12. 23 Nolan, 16 Ace. Nolan, Ace. I'm just putting it in chat so I can see it.
Take your time.
Pluto. Alright. Nolan, start the turn off.
Alright. Still on burst. I am shooting AP rounds into it.
Alright. Now, did you bother to load AP rounds into your gun beforehand?
Yes.
Alright. So, with that, you do take a negative to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Is that what we decided? Well, I'm trying to
No,
remember.
it was a +2 to hit anything with armor on it.
Yeah, but it was a lower hit dice.
It's a lower hit die, yeah.
Yeah. So, yes. So you get a +2 to hit the creature, but your damage die is dropped down from a
Yep.
D8 to a D6.
Alright. And I am going to be doing the superiority die on it to
Okay.
do a tripping attack. So.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right, that is a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
All right. 3d6, right?
4 because of the maneuver.
4d. Okay. Yeah,
Is that what
gotcha.
your maneuver die does? Is still a
Yeah,
d6?
it's a d8. It's a d8. Yeah.
It is a d8. Okay. So roll another d8 too.
Okay, so 3d6, 1d8.
Yep.
And
Plus
I am
3.
doing burst fire, so how do you want to do that?
Burst fire. So burst is an interesting concept. I think you just times it by 3. The damage by 3.
Okay, 9 plus
Because
3,
it depends on the burst weapon.
12, and then 8, 5. So that is 17 in total. Multiply that by 3.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 51.
51. All right. So it failed the check to not get tripped. And you straight up shoot it in the leg, and it just falls from its perch back onto the ground, and it is prone.
Take that, you orange bastard! Alright, so, I have a second attack.
That was 56 damage, right?
That is 51 damage.
51 damage? Alright, one sec.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your second attack.
Alright. This is at disadvantage, right?
Yes, because it's a ranged attack against a prone creature.
Alright. Let's see what else I have.
I know what I'm doing. My turn.
I forget what fainting attack does again.
I don't remember what it does either. You're talking about the maneuver?
Yeah.
It's easy to look.
Alright.
Give me a second, I'll look it up.
Okay. I got a 14. Does that hit? And if not, don't worry about it too much.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. And then looking at the attributes of the weapon, it has okay.
Did you roll with advantage because your target... Oh, your target has slow... Your gun has slow, right?
It has slow, yeah.
Okay, so never mind. If I had Vex,
Yeah.
it would have just been a straight roll.
Yeah.
Alright. What is your
wasn't
bonus
there-
action?
Yeah, like, was there a bonus action attack I could do?
With the rapid, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll do that too.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, looking good on that one. Yep, it is a 22 to hit.
Even with disadvantage?
Yep.
Alright, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. And what does feigning attack do?
It just gives you advantage on your next attack.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And is that, like, just for me or for, like, a ally too?
You have to just spend it as a bonus action.
Alright.
But,
One.
oh, you don't... Let me see.
2.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to do, so you can't do it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright.
You basically... So what feigning attack does is, as a bonus action, you can give an ally advantage on attack.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
As long as they're standing within 5 feet of you.
Alright. And that is 15 times 3.
Okay.
Alright.
So 45?
That is 36. Yeah, that is it's 13 times.
It's
It's
45.
15. Yeah, it's 45. Yeah.
Alright, one second.
In total, that is 96 damage, right?
Yes.
Alright, and I think that is the end of my turn.
All right. So at the end of your turn, it is going to use its legendary action
I knew it!
to dip.
It's just gonna leave?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
Deathclaws have a certain feature where you can roll, and if you roll high, they either get basically berserk. If you roll low, they flee. And he rolled low, so he's fleeing.
Pussy.
So you see
Like,
the Deathclaw
where is he running off to?
into the shadows,
It's just gonna
towards one of the dorms. Because this was a vault.
Alright. So is that the end of combat, quote unquote?
Mm,
For now.
It's only like
Okay.
it's only a couple feet away from you. It uses legendary
Okay.
action to flee,
Okay.
but
I
it
gotcha.
only got 50 feet away.
50 feet away.
Ah, yes, only 50 feet in one go. Ah, yes.
Yes.
only 50 feet. Only.
Only.
Bro
Actually-
took off like a...
Actually, since it was prone, it's only
And it
I would
was
say it's a
slowed too.
four-legged. I think it's a four-legged creature. So, well, so slowed would just decrease its speed, and then it
Yeah.
by 10 feet, and so it only had it got 20 feet away from where it dropped.
Okay.
So, but it is fleeing from you guys, and then it is Ace's turn.
I
It
mean,
does have
we
its
see it
back.
running away, right?
It does have its back turned to you guys, and it is running on all fours.
Can I have, is there a way I can get Princess Monster Truck to try and grapple it?
You can give your bonus action command for it.
We'll do it.
All right. So on Princess Monster Truck's turn, he'll go ahead and try that, but he can't
Okay.
do it yet. It just you gave him a command, and he'll do whatever you told him to do.
Sounds
On
like a
his
plan to
turn.
me.
All right, you still have your turn.
So I'll shoot it with the service rifle.
All right, go ahead. You do have 2 attacks now, so go ahead and attack.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does. Barely, but it does.
Okay. 3d10 plus 3 piercing. I don't think I have 3d10s, so I'm gonna have to roll one 3 times. 2 plus 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So 14 plus 3 piercing. And it is 2-shot
Two-shot.
and explosive.
So the explosive does not take into account in this situation because there's
it doesn't
nothing
have
around
enemies
it.
near it.
Yeah. But the 2-shot does. So what was that? 14 times, or 17 times 2, right?
Yes.
So 34. It collapses.
Oof.
You
Like
shot it.
dead, or?
You shot it, and it just folded.
2 easy, 3 easy, 4 easy.
Maybe I underestimated how underestimated
Bert!
underestimated how fast you guys could whiff a creature. It also is not meant to be in a one-on-one situation. Like, it's supposed to be like stealth, dip back into stealth, and attack you guys like the Xenomorph did in the Resident Evil campaign.
Yeah.
So
He wasn't ready.
you guys cleared up the Tiger Claw.
Paper bones
They
having ass
did.
tiger claw.
Keep an eye out. There might be more in here.
They are lone creatures.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like in general, there might be more creatures.
Roll a
in here.
survival check, Ace.
Who got it? Plus survival is what, plus 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, plus 7. So 14.
So you know It is really odd for them to be this far away from the zoo. And outside that, they only travel like together. Unless it's a mating pair, they travel independent. And this one was smaller.
Okay, okay. Suppose we begin investigating the vault now.
Yep. So,
What's it look like? What are the options as far as that goes?
so you're in the vault door room.
Mm-hmm.
You guys walked in and went across. You guys gone across the bridge and everything, and you saw the ledge where it jumped, got shot down to try to ambush you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys still have the actual like vault corridors. You have 2 vault doors on your left and right.
Mm.
And Nolan, you know these to lead to
Yeah.
the like the cafeteria living area, as it's kind of a
Yeah.
smaller vault.
Yeah.
You know this vault only has one big room. Has a big courtyard
Mm-hmm.
where they tend to actually release the creatures. Where like it has like kind of like a vault style pod that opens up, and then it has all the rooms on the first and second floors because it's only 2 stories high. And then there's an armory in the way back, and then there's the kitchen on the left hand side at the bottom of the floor.
All right. So we got barracks, mess hall, armory, and firing range. Kind of.
Kind of.
That's where they all came out of. So
Mm-hmm.
that's. So anything you guys want to check out? I've been here before. So. I do
Is there
have
anything
an
of
interest. I do have an interest in the armory back there, but could be some things along the way.
Let's check it out.
All right, you head straight for the armory.
I'm gonna cut the pie, look around the corners, just make sure that everything's in order before we creep forward.
Everything seems clear. You do know the armory is also where they have the generator.
Yeah.
It's behind the locked door with all the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You get up to the locked door.
Mm-hmm.
There is a terminal to unlock said locked door.
All right.
I'll take it.
Actually, he knows the password.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. And that would be
75th.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, written out, not like number 75th. It's 75th written out.
I write it out, and door opens.
Yep, the vault door not the vault, the gate door to the armory just opens up. As you
All right, boys.
walk into the armory, you see in a power armor station. This actually piques your interest a little bit, Ace.
Mm-hmm.
A smaller looking power armor. You've ever seen a power armor that looked this small? It actually looks like it's tighter to the body.
Can I investigate it?
Yes.
Do I have to roll a check for that, or can I just walk over and look at it?
Go ahead and roll a check for it.
Okay.
With advantage because you know power armor.
You got it. I got an 11. No, that is 13.
Okay. You think it's experimental. That's all you gauge from that. Nolan, you know exactly what this is.
Yeah.
This is a smaller power armor built for jumping out of vertibirds. It was so they could have multiple guys on the vertibird without weighing it down.
Yeah.
And they also had the jump packs, not jet packs, jump packs that help them land safely and jump farther
Help.
distances
Yeah. Help for short
and
maneuvers.
dash. Yeah. This one, there is one odd thing you pick up about it. Ace.
What's that?
The fusion core is not a fusion core.
Then what is it?
Plasma core.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Does it have, and it has one installed, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking this. I'm jumping in, brother.
It does not let you.
Ha! What do you mean?
It won't let you. You
I
can't
feel like the
unlock
chimp shaking the door in the fucking cage. Let me in! I'm gonna look over at Nolan. You have any idea how to open this thing?
It might be biocoded.
To who?
Well, I'm part of the vault, so maybe I'm included in the list. Let me see. I'm gonna see if there's any like sort of panel or anything like that.
So on the back of the jetpack, there you would know this because you have been trained to use this armor.
Mm-hmm.
That there is a slight button that you have to push,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can turn to open it up.
Alright. I push the button and it splays out like
Yeah.
traditional power armor does.
Yeah.
Suppose that's how it works.
Any reservations about me leaving with this thing?
I mean, it was kind of made for my folks, but I'm not totally certain. It feels kind of
You get your
wrong.
heart set on it?
I kind of do have my heart set on it. You know, nostalgia, I guess.
Well, I guess you can take it.
That's right.
Acts like he's the one who has to give permission.
So you hop into it.
Yep.
This isn't as effective as higher level power armor, but it's not meant to
Mhm.
be. It only increases your strength by 2
Mm-hmm.
instead of the 4 that regular power armor does.
Yeah.
And this also doesn't have a temporary hit point pool like regular power armor does. This just acts
Yeah.
like regular medium armor that is servo assisted at the joints and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you still get to add your dexterity modifier to the medium armor. It is considered medium armor, not heavy, but you do need heavy armor
Alright.
training to use it.
Alright.
And it is considered half plate.
Gotcha.
So with that, hop in it.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check while you're wearing it.
Alright. That is a 12.
All right. By your hand at the top, you notice like a fire style nozzle, but you don't know what it does. And on the jump, there is a training exercise that you're capable of taking if you want to test out the armor. There also, for all you guys do see there is laser service rifles in here. So what they are is they're actual service rifles. So the Rangers built special service rifles that take plasma cores as the power source, like the actual ammo count instead. And they look like regular service rifles, but instead of where a 5.56 magazine goes
They
in,
use plasma cells and stuff.
it uses plasma cells. Or plasma cards. Or carts.
Yeah, cartridges, yeah.
And all of them are full size, non-modified. And there's there's probably there's a wall of 5 in both directions, but you guys have never seen anything like these.
I'll take one.
Okay. Go ahead and take one.
I mean, there's no one else here for it, and I don't have any reservations about sharing, so...
Mm-hmm. And then you see there's plasma defenders sitting around. These ones are a little less inconspicuous compared to the plasma rifles.
Mm-hmm.
You do know these plasma rifles were experimental, created by SIG.
Yeah.
And they were called the Spear. Everybody go ahead and roll... Let's just roll an investigation check to see how many plasma carts everybody finds.
Alright.
Oh, that fell right off the table.
I just say 6.
Investigation, I believe, is 4. Got a 23.
Okay. Plutonius?
5.
Alright. So, Plutonius, you saw something in the corner. You were kind of more interested in the fusion core. So you didn't find any plasma carts, but you found the fusion core. Nolan, you were more interested in the armor than you are in anything else.
Yeah.
And you find 23 carts.
Okay.
Ace.
Yeah.
Now how
23 of them.
how energy weapons work is a cart is 1 magazine. And they have charges. These are all pristine, so they have 100% charge. Plasma weapons, you'll tend to find that they have 100% charge, because once you pull the plasma card out, it is not reusable. It is the difference between laser weapons, because laser weapons can have theirs recharged. Outside that, it does the same damage damage as a service rifle, but its damage type is plasma. And they have the weapon mastery meltdown, which means every time you hit the creature with an executive attack, if it is wearing armor, it'll start melting the armor, so it'll take -1 to its AC every time you hit it. This is very good against power armored opponents. Because it can destroy power armor without even touching its hit point pool. Because if the power armor is, if your AC hits 0 without your base AC, which your armor usually has,
Is 10.
it hits 0, which and goes back down to 10.
Yeah.
Your armor is destroyed.
Yeah.
And the plasma cards on these service rifles get about 50 rounds a card.
That's... Ooh. That's 1,150 shots.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a lot of ammunition.
So you guys want to try to do the training exercise? It's a one-person training exercise, but think like what Keanu Reeves was running when he was practicing for John Wick.
Fuck it, I'll try it.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So go to it. There's a timer. You push the button. It'll start. It goes 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh, not 20.
All right. So you're off the line really quick. Go in. You hit. Go ahead and roll the hit. Roll 3 d20s.
3 d20s. Does that count? Wait, do I add my weapons modifier to that, or is it just straight rolls?
You do add your weapons modifiers to it, yes.
Okay, so that was 21. This one is 27.
Okay.
And the third one is 25.
All right. And what weapon are you using?
My service rifle.
Okay. You go through, and you hit all 3 targets simultaneously. and it was rapid, so you could do it within the 6 seconds. And now it's your next turn on it. You dash to the next section, and there is 5 targets with a little bit more difficulty to hit in this area.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your 3 attacks.
And it,
Is brain fart. 18.
All right, first one hits.
That one is 26,
Second one hits.
and this one is 21.
Third one hits. But you do have the explosive, so it does take all the back 2 targets out too.
Ooh,
That goes
okay.
your next 6 seconds. And then you dash to the final section, and there is 10 targets at very high difficulty. You can tell this one is a marksman, the marksman part of the challenge.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll me the 3d20s again.
Makes. Okay, that one's flat 20.
First one hits.
And plus 11 is 29.
Second one hits.
Third one is 5 plus 11 makes 16.
That one misses.
Fuck.
So, that first 6 seconds passes. Your next 6 seconds, you still have 8 targets on the board.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your 3 attacks.
$22. 9, 20.
Okay.
And 18 plus 11, 29.
All 3 of those attacks hit. You dispatch those targets. You have 5 more targets left.
Roll again.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your next 3.
12 plus 11 is 16.
That one misses.
Plus 11 is 17.
That one misses.
10 plus 11 is 21.
That one hits. All right. So you have 4 more targets. Go ahead and roll to attack.
11 is 13.
Miss.
20 plus 11 is 31.
Hits. You actually hit the target behind it too.
Okay, cool. 15 plus 11 is 26.
All right, and you hit that one too. So you have 2 targets left. Go ahead and roll to attack. We'll do 2 attacks, and if you miss, you'll do the third.
Okay. 19 plus 11 is 30.
Hits.
Wait, 19 plus 11, yeah, it's 30. And then 10 plus 11 is 21.
All right, you hit. And the drill stops. The drill took 42 seconds for you.
Is that good or bad?
That's relatively good. I mean, it could be a little bit quicker, but within the amount of attacks you have, that's pretty decent. The only way you have to gauge is everybody else when they do the drill.
mm,
I see.
All right. Anybody else want to try it?
You know what? Yeah.
All right, Plutonius.
Plutonius is giving it a go. This is not going to go well, but let's give it a go.
Go ahead and go up. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Of course. 9.
All right. So right off the bat, you have an extra 6 seconds. All right. You launch very slow, but you get up to the first target. Which gun are you using?
Probably the musket, just because I don't have to worry about ammo.
Okay. So it does take your bonus action to crank it.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know. All right, go ahead and roll for attack.
18.
All right, you hit. Go ahead and you got to use your bonus action to crank. Go ahead and roll for attack.
18 again.
You miss.
Okay.
Next turn. Go ahead and you do have to use your bonus action to crank.
Yep. Natural 20.
You hit it and the target behind it. And there's still one more target. Unfortunately, since you've used your bonus action, you have to use that attack to crank it.
Mm-hmm.
But starting your next turn, you have it already cranked. You can go ahead and roll to hit.
Natural 20.
All right. You hit, and somehow you hit a target in the next section.
Okay.
All right. You go ahead and run to the next section, and you use your bonus action to crank it as you get there,
Mm-hmm.
and then go ahead and make an attack.
Dirty 21.
All right. So you hit the target. There are 5 targets here. Go ahead and it is now your next turn. Go ahead and roll.
Mm-hmm.
You did have to use your bonus action to crank.
8.
You miss. Go ahead and for this one, you do have to sacrifice an attack to crank it so you can get 2 attacks next turn. It is now your next turn.
Oh, that felt. Give me a second. 21. What?
You hit target. There's still 3 targets left on this this section. Go ahead and roll to hit. Use your bonus action crank. Roll to hit.
6.
You miss.
It's either like really good roll, really bad roll. There's no in between.
It is now your next turn. So you get a roll. This is the turn where you only have 1 attack. Go ahead and roll for attack.
17.
Miss. Actually, no, different section. You hit.
Okay.
So you have 2 more targets left. It is your next turn where you do have 2 attacks. Go ahead and roll for attack.
5.
Miss.
Natural 1.
Your gun misfires. Next turn, you can use your bonus action to try to fix the gun.
I'm gonna be funny and use one of the throwing knives.
All right, roll a hit.
Oh wait, that requires dash. Shit. Oh well. Let's see what happens.
The rise what?
Do it.
13. Because
You
I
miss.
would have to use dex. Actually no, because I'm using.
You don't have to use dex on throwing knives.
No,
Throwing
you don't
weapons
have
can be
to.
dex or strength.
Yep.
15 then.
You hit. One more target.
$14.
You miss with the other throwing knife. Next turn. You have one more throwing knife left.
Oh, I have 2 more.
Oh, you pulled 4.
Yeah, you said 4.
Go ahead and roll.
21.
You hit. You use your movement to get to the next section, And this is where the 10 targets are. These are the marksman ones. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Probably gonna use the pistol at this point.
All right. You have 1 attack left on this turn.
Oh, come on. I fell off the table again! I'm suffering over... Natural 1.
It misfired.
Yeah.
You can use your bonus action to try to fix it.
You know what I'm gonna try and do?
Hmm.
Can I?
Can you what?
Burning hands.
I'll allow it.
Let me double check if I'm
You
even using the spell properly.
You take out all 10 targets with 1 burning hands.
Just point out my hand, I'm like,
That's enough of that shit.
is that it?
So it took you 72 seconds to do all that.
Alright.
So a minute and 12 seconds. Oh, alright, sorry.
Walk out. Just blow my fingers like you're blowing the end of a gun, blowing smoke away from the end of the gun.
And that's how it's done.
Before we start, you want to try to check your guns?
Hmm?
Do you want to try to check your guns?
Yes, I'm cleaning my guns. I'm fixing my guns.
So since these are energy weapons, it's a science check.
Oh, well, I'm good at that.
Go ahead and check, roll for science.
Engineer, right?
Science.
Science.
Oh, just science? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Actually, where the... Oh, there it is. 22.
Successfully clear your laser musket. Go ahead and roll again.
That's 16.
16. You successfully clear your rad pistol, whatever it is called. All right. So 42 seconds for Ace.
I still wasted the rounds to fire, right?
Yes.
And it was it's with the current design of my gamma gun, I used 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, how many shots did I fire? How many targets are there? I missed twice.
There are 18 targets.
I used
Part
3
of me
rounds.
considered just throwing the gun at the target.
I
at
knew
one
you were.
point
I
when
could hear that brain cell activating.
You could hear the neuron firing.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
Send it.
Alright.
now
You could feel me consider.
it is now Nolan's turn to do
Alright.
this check. Go ahead
Let's
and
see.
roll a. Give me a initiative.
Alright, let's see how rusty I am. That is a 16.
All right. You start off good. Go ahead and run up to the target. Go ahead and roll the 3 attacks for me.
Alright. Do we get anything else for like extra attack or anything like that?
You get the 3 attacks.
Alright. Oh, 3 attacks, okay.
Yeah.
Does rapid do anything for it too?
That's getting you the 3rd attack.
Okay. So, 13
What gun are you using?
service rifle, marksman carbine.
Okay. 13. You hit.
Yep. Alright. The second one was a 22,
Hit.
30, and 16.
Alright, you hit on both those. Starting your next turn, you run up to the next round of targets, which is 5.
Alright.
Alright. Roll to hit.
12.
Miss.
Can I make a luck check on that?
Yes. But because you're using your luck, you use your luck to hit, not your
Alright.
agility and perception.
Alright. Alright, that one was worse anyway.
Alright.
Alright. Roll again. That is an 18.
You hit.
And
There's-
another 18.
Alright. So that was 2 attacks. 2 of the targets are down. You have... Alright, next turn.
Alright. That is a 23.
You hit.
Alright. 15.
You just hit. That one hit the edge of the target. It still counts, but it barely hit.
And a 22, sorry.
That hit.
Alright.
Alright. You go ahead and use your movement to move to the next section.
Alright.
That ends your turn. Starting your next turn. Do you remember you have action surge?
Yeah. I was going to do it on this last one, I think.
Alright. Now you have 10 targets.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
Alright. That is a 12.
Miss.
That is a 26.
Hit.
11.
Miss.
26 again.
Hit.
21.
Hit. And you action surged on that attack, right?
Yes.
Alright. Next turn. You got 3 targets, so you have 7 targets left.
Alright. That is a 25.
You hit.
21.
You hit.
16.
Miss.
Alright.
Alright. Next round.
Ten.
Miss.
Alright. How many rounds have I fired?
Oh, I don't know. It's up to you to keep track of. For this combat?
So I've missed 3 times so far, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And how many targets are left?
There are 5 because you just missed.
Alright. So, in total, it's 18 plus... Okay, I'm going to have to reload at one of these points.
Remember, you reload for free.
I also have a pistol, too. So,
Yeah, you also have the ability to just reload as a free action.
yep. 24.
That hits.
Jesus. 12.
Miss.
Fuck. 10.
Miss. Next
Fuck
round.
it. I'm gonna use another electric point, I think.
Alright, go ahead.
Natural
I thought
20.
I was having a rough
Natural
time.
20, you hit 2 targets.
Alright.
Alright, so now you have 3 targets left.
Yep. Alright. And this is the last turn. If I hit all 3, right?
Yep.
Alright. Natural 20.
You hit 2 targets.
That is a nat 1.
Misfire.
Alright. Bringing out the pistol.
Alright, go ahead and roll to attack.
19.
You miss. Roll to hit. Alright, it's your next turn. Roll to hit.
Yep. And that is a... Oh. That was the wrong number anyway. I added 8 instead of just 6. This one is 21.
You hit. And that was the last target. You got 44 seconds.
Mm. Alright, and I'm gonna, try and clear out my service rifle.
Okay, go ahead and give me the roll.
That is a dirty 20.
Alright. You successfully clear out your weapon.
Alright.
So with that, you guys all cleared it. Ace barely beat Nolan on the run. He was more accurate on the run. All right. With that, you guys are kind of done here. Plutonius grabbed the fusion core. Didn't grab any ammo for the rifle, but he did grab a fusion core. I will let you. I'll let you guys roll to find more ammo with advantage. If Ace allows to or helps you guys find it.
I don't wanna. No, I'm just gonna yell out.
All right, go ahead and roll advantage. The two didn't find ammo.
Alright. Six.
All right, you find 6 cards. Plutonius.
Investigation, right?
Yeah.
Well, I did all right that time. Where is it? 19.
You find 19 cards.
Woo! What's the name of the rifle again?
It is a Sig Spear. XM Sig Spear. It's a plasma service rifle.
Well, how much does it weigh?
It's made mostly of polymer, so about 6-7 pounds. Say 7 pounds. And the cards are a 1/4 pound. All right. So, with that, you guys are done here. Is there anything you wanted to grab that you were kind of in a rush to grab? Like you didn't get a grab on your way out because it wasn't safe?
Probably a few cans of extras, like a few more MREs from the canteen.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for the MREs.
That's an 11.
All right. You go ahead and you find, say half that, 5 MREs. Anybody else interested in MREs?
Sure,
What
if
do I
you.
have on me? See what I've got on me. I got 10 on me right now, and I'm good.
Okay. Go ahead and Plutonius look for MREs. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Of course, that slid right off the table again. Uh, 18.
You find 9 MREs. You actually found 10, but there was one that was half eaten.
How much do they weigh?
That's a good question, Tom.
They each weigh 2 pounds each.
Okay.
But they are considered a ration
Yes.
whenever you eat
so
them.
no.
So. Huh?
So do they have a weight or no?
Yeah.
2 pounds.
Okay.
So with that, you guys clear the vault. There's much in there. Nolan, you do find a picture of the pre-war Ranger squad that kind of came in there. Quite a few of them are your ancestors, you being a multiple generation member of the vault. Do you want to pocket it or you keep it?
I'll fold it up and put it in the armor.
So you pull it out of the picture frame it's in, and on the back you see Taggarty's Thunder. 75th Regiment. And you go ahead and fold it up and put it in.
Yep.
Anybody else catch him doing that? Anybody want to roll a perception check to see if they saw him over his shoulders looking at it?
Why not?
Go ahead and roll me perception.
Add +7. I got a 17.
You do see it. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
My history modifier +7. I have expertise in history. That is a 14.
You know Taggarty is the founder of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
You know her Ranger squad kind of got cornered and was forced to join the Brotherhood of Steel.
So this group is from that same regiment, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
But with that, he takes it, puts it in his armor. You guys go ahead and leave. Another positive about this, Tom, is you are able to put power armor modifications on this armor.
Alright.
Because this is kind of... And you know how it looks. It looks very much like the Secret Service armor without the pauldrons and everything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the jetpack. It has a boost pack, more like Mandalorian does in Star Wars.
Watch out for those wrist rockets.
But, like I said, you know it takes modifications from power armors. With it being a power armor. Alright. With that, you guys go ahead and leave. You guys want to make a stealth check as you leave, just in case the mole rats are out and about?
Fuck it.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
8.
16 is 28.
What other creatures are around?
Just the mole rats.
Fuck it. I rev up I just light up my energies Zweihander. I'm gonna go after one of them.
Okay. Run up and go for attack. You know there's like 23 if you picked that up earlier, right?
Oh, maybe I retract that statement.
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
I can't have any fun around here.
Oh, depending on your roll, you're gonna have fun.
Two.
So while you guys are stealthing, you bump a Corvega, and the alarm starts going off. And then the alarm starts going off in every vehicle in the yard.
So Nolan's just gonna look back at Plutonius and gonna look over to Ace, just like, you think maybe we should? Do you think maybe we should stop because it's not working for him?
He can't hear you over the ringing sirens of the of the cars. It did scare off the mole rats.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna creep forward.
So you guys are just trying to stealth through.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys make it out the car lot. No attention brought to you. I'll let you guys make another roll as you leave the car lot. With advantage, except for Plutonius. It's a straight roll because of the car sirens.
Alright. That is a 22.
Alright.
What are we rolling stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
29.
Alright. And then can I get a survival from you also?
Yes. Survival is plus.
Son of a bitch.
A straight
Natural
roll.
1.
With a straight roll?
Oh, just a straight roll?
Yeah.
Because it was
Survival
12.
would be 25.
Okay.
Well,
Say what?
you.
What lane?
My survival would be 25.
With stealth,
Mm-hmm.
because I have disadvantage.
But you have advantage because of sirens.
Yeah.
So it's a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
Oh, so it was 12. The 12 I got first. Okay.
No, reroll the whole thing.
I'll reroll the whole thing there.
So what'd you get?
I just.
Hello?
Sorry, Kelsey was talking to me. 7.
Alright. So you guys get there. Plutonius starts yapping a little bit by the trader village. And Ace, you kind of, since you rolled high enough in your stealth, you kind of covered his mouth. And you're like, shut the fuck up. And you guys make it past just fine. The two of you other guys rolled high enough to kind of negate his lower roll. And you guys make it. Are you going back to the base or the Heb? Because you guys do have all 3 fusion cores now.
Might as well. Let's turn in that quest.
Alright, so you guys head back to the Heb. And out by the door as you guys walk up, you see smoking a cigarette. You see Jerry. Oh, you guys are back? How was that quest to the base?
Not too bad. Wasn't much to see.
Cool. So, took you a few days at the base.
Yeah, we camped out.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and turn in the 2 fusion cores.
Take it to the customer
them
service.
Customer service, and you go ahead and hand them over the fusion cores. So, you guys heading up for the vault tomorrow?
Actually, we already hit the vault.
Oh. Okay. So they go ahead and like, okay. So you guys hand over the 3 cores, and they hand you your 750 caps, and then the extra
Each
1,000
of us?
per. Yes, and then the extra 1,000 per for completing this section of the quest. And then you guys also level up, which we'll take care of after the session.
We got 1750 total from that.
Yes.
504.
And they go and hand you a thing, and they're like, for that quest, you guys really did us a favor. You see Jerry walk up, and he's like, oh, you guys did the vault too? Oh, well, give us an hour and we'll be ready. We got a surprise for you guys.
Sounds good. I guess we can stop by the bar for a drink.
Yeah, they said stop by the bar about an hour. So you guys wait your hour, do your shopping, like we'll just walk around aimlessly. You guys walk to the bar, and there is a single table full of food. Woo. And it looks like they prepared a Thanksgiving meal for you guys. And it's this giant thrasher, just this giant roasted thrasher on the table with some potato mash, a little bit of stuffing.
Mute fruit sauce.
Yeah.
All this is for us?
Well, you did the job.
Just business?
Well, you definitely did us a solid, and this is kind of a sweeten the deal for the next part of the quest.
Anybody sure of this
Well, I
one?
thank you, sir.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your guys' food.
I'd be more than willing to share. I don't need all this.
We'll holler at anybody within earshot to come over and get some too.
Plutonius is already at the table starting to eat.
So, everybody
It's
comes
like-
up, starts pulling up a chair. All the shopkeepers come.
Like one of those cartoon characters with a knife and a fork, and like just licking their lips.
And then while you guys are doing it, Jerry takes the opportunity to talk to you guys. He's like, so, the next part. We have a vertibird coming. We're going to need you to pilot it, Ace, to the Dr. plant in the northern
enough.
section of town.
What's the objective?
You guys are to take these 6 fusion cores and put it in the super generator they have there and activate the factory. And then also, while on the roof, hang the Heb flag so we can claim it, because we would like to start doing it. Once you hang the flag, we will know that we can send soldiers over there, and we will start clearing, start taking it. We just need you guys to do a little bit of clearing and powering the plant. It is a very
Sounds easy
risky
enough.
job, but unfortunately, caps are more expendable than people, and we can pay you bounty hunters to do this job, and you're the ones that did the first part, so you guys get first dibs on this next section. I mean, if you guys do fail and die in there, the next group is obviously got dibs, but it is your guys' job first, since you guys finished the other 6 sections. If you succeed the job, though, we will offer you all a home here in the upper section with the employees. And we'll pay you 10,000 caps each.
So there's something I'd like to ask you.
Yes.
So we're pretty solid. We've been helping you guys out for a while now.
Yeah.
In lieu of payment for this bounty you've got set up for us, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Go ahead.
What if I told you we could rebuild the United States government as it were pre-war? Maybe even better.
That's an interesting idea.
Sound like something
I
you can get
mean-
behind?
I mean, we're very interested in it. We're more interested in local, though. It sounds like something that the Brotherhood of Steel have been preaching for a while.
This is going to be something of a grassroots movement, and we're going to have to build this up brick by brick, starting with what's close to us. So we thought we'd bring it by you, see if we can get some real leverage here.
Let me talk to the shareholders.
All right.
You know the shareholders are not actually like legit pre-war style shareholders. That's just the name of like the council that they have that makes like the votes and everything on what to do as the head.
Yeah, they're like the bosses.
Yeah, literally they are not shareholders. They're literally just you don't buy into that job.
They're oligarchs.
Yeah, it's literally that is just the title they gave them because they found the word and that's the word they liked for it.
Pretty cool. I like that.
Let me talk to the shareholders, see what they have to say. Are you part of a certain faction trying to rebuild America, or is this like something you want to do on your own? Because we're more interested in rebuilding Texas.
Well, we have to start somewhere. I think
Okay.
Texas is a good start. That said, we would be under the banner of the Enclave, but not the Enclave that you may know about.
Well, we haven't
It'd be
heard
a
about
different Enclave.
The Enclave
A
has
new
been missing
Enclave.
for like 20 years now.
This is going to be something of a revival, and not just a revival, but we're completely replanning the entire thing. Same name, but there's going to be some changes.
With that, then, you might, before we send you out for the Doctor plant, you might want to go, while we make our shareholders' decision, or our shareholders make their decisions. So I'll go and call them up tonight and tell them, and they'll probably have a meeting tomorrow. You might want to go visit the Brotherhood of Steel over in, on the base over right next to us, the Springvale base. Their elder is over there. You might want to talk to him.
They're on the list.
Okay. So you guys, we won't be ready to ship you guys out for the Doctor thing for about a week. So go ahead. Go ahead and meet up with the people you want. Do you want a list of local groups, or because our goal as the Heb is to just take. We want to take Alamo City first, and then maybe spread
I've
out
got something
from
of
here.
a list, but I could always use a second opinion.
Okay.
Give me a list together of everybody you think would be important to this.
Okay. I can get you a list probably by tomorrow morning.
That'll work.
Alright. Alright, guys. Well, with that, he gets up, he goes to leave to make his call to the shareholders. And you guys go ahead and finish your meal. Have a good night. Tonight they brought out spiced rum.
Ooh.
Spiced.
Yeah. And you guys just drank and ate to your heart's content. Thanksgiving style dinner. And with that, we will end the session. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
Hope you guys have a good night.
GG.
Auf
And-
Wiedersehen.
And it's late, but happy Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy late Halloween.
It's probably more tact to say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy early Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's coming.
Too.
Yeah.
Happy late Halloween, happy early Thanksgiving, all that good stuff in between.
Yeah.
And our streaming schedule did change. So Wednesday nights we're streaming a different campaign, and every other Wednesday night we're streaming a different campaign, and on the every other Friday we're streaming a different campaign. So we will see you in 2 Fridays. Have a nice night.
Bye, Chad. I love you.